Imagine the next time we see Thor, standing tall, wielding a new power, or maybe even a brand new look that completely changes everything we thought we knew. But what if the leaked set photos are hiding something deeper? Could Marvel be teasing a whole new version of the God of Thunder? Today, we're diving into the latest leaks, tiny clues, and what they could mean for Thor's future. And trust me, what we uncover might just blow your mind. Stay tuned, because this is one secret you don't want to miss. Hey, what's up, Superhero Bowl fam? Welcome back to your favorite spot on YouTube for all things Marvel, DC, and beyond. I'm your name, and if you love digging into exclusive leaks, hidden hints, and all the speculation about the next big superhero movies, you're in the right place. Before we get into today's deep dive, make sure to smash that subscribe button and ring the bell so you never miss another breaking story. Now let's decode what the latest set leaks could mean for Thor, the iconic God of Thunder, and Avengers Doomsday. Just recently, some exclusive set photos of Thor appeared online, and right away, fans started buzzing. The images show Chris Hemsworth on set, in a new armor, with a revised look that hints at a major transformation. And here's what's truly fascinating. His costume looks totally different from the traditional Thor armor we've seen. In fact, the reports claim that Hemsworth's new armor has some pretty wild design elements, edgy, dark, and more mystical than ever before. And possibly most telling of all, his hairstyle. The set photos reveal a shorter, more modern hairstyle and a rugged beard. Basically, this hints at a Thor that's been through epic trials, maybe even a post-trauma phase. But it's not just about appearance. Fans have noticed details like the insignia on his armor, the color palette, and the overall tone of his costume, all echoing a version of Thor from the comics, specifically from one of the most intense storylines you may have missed, Unworthy Thor. Now here's where it gets really interesting. This new look with the shorter hair and darker armor strongly resembles the Unworthy Thor storyline from Marvel Comics, a brutal arc where Thor is stripped of his worthiness, his power, even his Mjolnir. In the comics, that version of Thor is darker, more rebellious, and shaped by loss and betrayal. Do you think Marvel is pulling from that narrative? Or maybe they're just using design elements to tease a similar character arc? Theories say this could signal Thor going through a phase of doubt, maybe even losing his worthiness, before fighting to reclaim his status as the mighty God of Thunder, much like he did in the comics. That would be awesome storytelling, especially for an emotionally driven arc that pushes Thor to his limits. Looking ahead, a huge question remains. Where is Marvel taking Thor beyond just a costume upgrade? Well, in recent years, Thor has been showing signs of incredible growth. See Ragnarok, Endgame, and even in Love and Thunder. But the big reveal from comics that Marvel could adapt is Rune King Thor. This version is basically Thor upgraded to his ultimate form, wielding godlike power, beyond Odin or even his previous selves. So is the upcoming movie building to that? Could Thor, after going through his trials, ascend to become the All-Father? Maybe? Marvel has hinted at a possible Thor solo movie again, often called Thor 5, which could see him stepping into another role or even passing the hammer to a successor like Hercules or Beta Ray Bill. And speaking of that, the rumors about Thor's final arc, dying, going to Valhalla, or becoming the All-Father, are more than just fan wishful thinking. With Valhalla's rules, characters can come back, and it wouldn't surprise me if Thor's journey ends with a spiritual rebirth or a new role. You might be wondering, why leak these set photos and costume details now? The answer is strategy. Marvel knows their fans are eager for clues, and carefully releasing these images builds excitement, fuels speculation, and keeps the hype train rolling. It's a masterful way to stir the pot without giving away the whole story. Plus, by showcasing a darker, more formidable look for Thor, Marvel is subtly hinting at a major transformation. They want fans to ask, is this the beginning of a new, more powerful Thor? Or perhaps he's facing some internal struggle, championing a hero who's been tested to his core. It's also a clever way to set expectations, teasing that Thor's journey in the upcoming films won't be just about flashy lightning bolts and epic fights. It's about growth, loss, and perhaps even redemption. These leaks tell us a story, one that promises a deeper, more emotionally charged Thor than we've seen before. And let's be honest, Marvel loves to set the stage for big moments. These subtle hints, costume teasers, and character evolutions elevate the anticipation before the blockbuster release. They want us to be imagining every possibility. Will Thor become the All-Father? Will he wield a new mythical weapon? Or Could he even fall? The leaks, intentionally or not, are pieces of a puzzle they're meticulously putting together. Looking at everything, it's clear Marvel is signaling a significant shift for Thor. The costume hints at a more serious, possibly more mystical side, perhaps pushing us toward the Rune King Thor concept, or at least a version of Thor who's been through war, loss, and rebirth. This line of thinking opens the door for countless story possibilities. Thor facing new cosmic threats that require him to push beyond his limits, him uniting with other powerful beings, or even passing on the mantle, or exploring his divine origins even further, setting up future phases. The opportunity here? Marvel could be setting up Thor as a mentor, a king, or even a godlike figure, paving the way for new characters like Hercules or Beta Ray Bill to take center stage. And, of course, all these costume changes and leaks are just teasers for what's to come. Moving forward, expect even more surprises, possibly a full reveal of the new armor, power upgrades, or even subtle hints of subplots involving the multiverse, magic, or divine politics. So what should you keep your eyes on? The costume. Is it just a design choice, or does it hint at a deeper story? The tone. Could this version of Thor be darker, more serious, more mystical? The story arc. Will he be seeking redemption, or embracing his true divine power? Potential future roles. Is Thor about to take on a new mantle, or even step back for a new hero to rise? Opera-worthy questions, right? The truth is, Marvel's teasing us with just enough to keep us guessing, and that's what makes it so exciting. If you're as hyped as I am about all these leaks and the future of Thor's journey in the MCU, make sure to smash that subscribe button. We're tracking every new detail, every tease, and every rumor, so stay tuned. Drop your thoughts in the comments. What version of Thor do you want to see? Do you think this new look signals a new power-up or something even bigger? Let's talk about it. Thanks for hanging out with me today on Superhero Bowl, your go-to spot for all the latest and greatest in superhero universes. Stay excited, stay curious, and I'll catch you in the next video.